Hey everybody, welcome back. Now I'm going to be doing an unboxing of Tiny Epic Pirates. This was a Kickstarter version of the game and I just received it today, and I have to say already I like what I'm seeing. Now I do have to say one thing, the packaging that it came in was not very secure. The box itself, you could have easily opened it and just taken the stuff right out. There was no tape, no nothing like that. It was just two pieces of cardboard like folded inwards, like locked into each other. But all I do is like pull that out and there you go, you had access to it. So I'm a little disappointed with that. Anyways, other than that, let's take a look at what we get here. So this is the deluxe edition of the actual game. So this is the deluxe version. So you got some minis, and you got well, mini ships actually. You get all the wooden game pieces, the cubes. You get metal doubloons. You get your dice, and I actually got extra dice, which are really neat. They're skull shaped. So this is only Kickstarter exclusive dice, and you know, I gotta say, I'm looking forward to opening them up and see what they look like. So let's take a look and see what this looks like already. Let's open this up. Now, I always have a hard time opening up this plastic, and I guess I should have my knife out, which I think I will do. Let's get this knife out. It'll be a lot simpler. Let's try not to cut the box. There we go. Let's open her up. See what we get. By the way, nice box design too. And I mean, you won't see it there, but like you got your matte and your shiny side to it. Like it's really nice. Oh, look, that's right. This is a part of the upgrade to the Kickstarter. They upgraded the box to have a nice artwork inside, so that's kind of cool. There's your rules. Now, I did start watching some videos on how to play this, and I'm a little overwhelmed by all the rules and all the gameplay style. I'm hoping the rules will be a lot easier to figure out, or the guy in the video was just being a little too in-depth. So this is, I think, the solo player version. So if you want to play alone, this is the pirate you would use, and the extra cubes, I think, might be that. I'm not sure. This might even be just an expansion. Crimson Silver. Oh, this might actually be, yeah, this is solo captain. That's it. So this is a solo captain version. All right. Oh, look at all the cubes. All the fun little meeples and the cubes. Gotta like those cubes and meeples. There's little ones and big ones. Oh, I guess that's the captains. And then you have your little crewmates. That's kind of cool. And this was also an upgrade in deluxe version. Or I think this was a stretch goal where they printed the little cannons on the cannons. And then you have your goodies, your booty, as they say in pirate terms. And then you have your player marker, which has a version, I think, when you start, and then when you upgrade or something like that, or you change your captain. You have the treasure chest that you gotta try and hide or bury, so you know, your typical treasures, your typical piratey stuff. And again, this is also stretch goal stuff, so that you can get, they actually printed on the actual wooden pieces, so that's kind of neat. Here's all the player tiles you're gonna need for your boards. See, these are, now here's your basic, here's the dice you get with it. Now already, these are super nice dice. I really liked, I'm even more impressed with them in real life, but they are really nice looking. They have like this marble effect to them. I don't know if you can see it or not. They got a nice marble effect to them. It's pretty impressive actually. Here, I'll put it more in the light here. That's, they're nice. And they're not heavy, just nice dice. I don't know if there was an option for metallic dice, but these are all your crewmen and your captain cards. Here's all the ships, and with the masts separated. Now I'm curious to find out if you can actually put the boats with the masts in the box after. Like, I'm afraid, are they going to bend? Do you want to glue them? Are they going to break? That'll be, let me take one out and see how good this plastic is here. And the bag is good. Now, that's some pretty hard plastic. And this could break off, maybe. Yeah, it's a little flimsy. But rest of it's actually pretty nice. I don't think I'll be painting these ones. They're good enough as they are for me. And look at, okay, hefty little coins. This is the coins for you to track on your gold card. This is the booty bag. And of course you have in here, you have your player boards, as well as your legend tracking. So this is where you see the pirate here, and how much gold you get as you go up in level, your treasure chest that you have to go, and this is the amount of gold you have. And then this is the maps that are randomly selected, and this is the trading post. So here are certain goods that are worth certain values. These are the merchant ships to see how much they're worth when you pillage them or attack them. You try to sink those suckers. So, am I gonna be able to put them back in here? Anyway, I'll figure that out later. And again, so these coins, really hefty little coins. Okay, so that is the base deluxe version. As you can see here, there is a expansion. So this has the Curse of Amdiak. So these are ghost ships and ghost maps and solo mats. I don't remember. I guess this is, yeah, this is just a different game mode again. Let's look at these dice first. We have to look at these dice. Yep. We have to look at the dice. Oh my god. Okay, they feel even lighter than the other ones. And you can see, like, let's see here. If I can put a little bit more light on this here. Go on. You can almost see like the skull face in that one. And yeah, I mean, how do they roll? Okay, they don't turn too much when you roll them. They seem to just stay. Once they're on the table, that's what you get. You roll and you get that. All right, not so bad. Nice though, they're really nice. They're just nice to have. All right, let's open up this little expansion. Let's just be careful not to cut the box, because I would be the type to cut a box up. That's for sure. All right, again, it's got that nice matte finish and then this nice shiny here. Game expansion, not a standalone game. Well, yeah. And let's see if we can actually get it open. There we go. All right. Ghost Pirates Code. So these are the instructions for to form the C, shuffle the 4 crystals with the other, then form a 4x5 grid. Place some face down search tokens in all 20 map. Oh, okay. So there's. So I wonder if you remove some. You place the ghost ship. Okay, so you got the merchant ships. You're gonna have the ghost ship. You can have the. Okay, you got skeleton crew cards. Ooh, this is pretty interesting. New resources, cursed gold. Oh, look at that. You can steal from the ghost pirate ship, sailing the ghost ship. Oh, when your captain crosses the ship line, the ghost ship sails forth. Being haunted, the cursed captain. Oh, okay, so your ship becomes Amdiak Urns, skeleton crew, new bonuses. Pretty neat. All right, pretty cool. So I'm guessing this is the cursed gold or the cursed goods. And they're clear. They're actually clear plastic. That's kind of neat. So you'll see the difference between them and like the regular. Then you have your ghost ship. And look at the details on it. There's like broken hull. It's got like, yeah, so it's got, I was expecting a little bit more damage to the ship because it is a ghost ship. And the sails are a little bit more raggedy. That's not bad. That's pretty cool. You got a broken cannon. And then again, they printed this for the deluxe content, like for the stretch goal stuff. And then you have your cards for your captains and your crewmates in here. The actual dashboards. Ooh, and some coins and stuff like that. All right. So that's pretty neat. All right. Cool. Well, on first review of seeing this, just my first thoughts of it is that it looks like a well done game. Some of the miniatures, I mean, it's a good plastic, but I think I'd be afraid, well, there's a little piece that might have to be taken off there. I'd be afraid to maybe stick these back in. I mean, this one might fit in this box, I don't know how these would fit into this box here once this is all paid apart. Plus I'd probably want to separate these per color for player, and the search tokens in another bag. You know, I'll probably prepare like a bag for the player. I'll do some work on that and see. Hopefully it'll still fit, because already look, I'm starting to figure out, okay, this doesn't go there. And anyway, so sometimes these little tiny epic games, they have lots of stuff, but then you gotta try and figure a way to fit it back in there somehow. Anyways, other than that, like, the card quality is nice. It's you know, glossy. I thought these were going to be more of a cardboard-ish, but they're just like just a tough paper, but pretty good and all. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to trying this out one time, playing it a couple times, and then eventually do a live stream on YouTube of the game. I'd like to get into that eventually and start streaming some board games and have some fun with that. Especially when you're learning a new one, though, it's sometimes hard and you make mistakes online, but hey, you know, it's always fun. So again, this was a Kickstarter version. I hope you, I don't know if you were a Kickstarter backer of it, but if you did, leave a comment saying if you received it or not, and what your thoughts are on the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and follow me on Easterlings Gaming on Facebook as well, so that you can see all sorts of gaming stuff, board games, miniatures, video games. Anyway, so thanks very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at the table.